Right now, when you go back in time at Rockdonald's, you can bring home special Stone Age souvenirs, 4 uniquely chiseled bedrock mugs.
These will look great with my bone china.
They're made of the latest Stone Age material.
A little boy named Presley found a secret out this year that he was once a pharaoh when Egyptians ruled the world and now he was also a named scare.
Super Toy Run, a game-grabbing, toy-snagging rampage through a KB Toy Works store. Nickelodeon created it, and only Nickelodeon's got it.
Hey, do not insult this animal's autonomy. She can decide who her papa is. What's it gonna be, girl, huh? Original recipe or Van Milder here? Ah, that's funny. I can gently tap the fourth wall, too. The proposal. What the fuck was that? Bitch, you think that's what I do? Both of you, shut up.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply. Danger of citywide blackout.
When you want a Diet Coke,
Hello. Hopefully everything's working. Welcome to Nerddom's Poll List. Live this time. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you're all doing well. The sound is still... Everything is still messed up. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oi. My name is Matt. Welcome to the Poll List. We're live. What's up? How are you? Oh my goodness. There's another. I think something's wrong, man. I think something is so wrong. We'll see. We'll see what we do. But hope you have had a great week so far. In the world of nerdy. I know I haven't answered all of the comments on some of the latest videos, but thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And I'm glad y'all are here. We have a little bit of tea, but it was boiling hot. It's Vader. It's Vader! He Vadered! We'll see if it's... I don't think it's going to be possible to drink for a minute or 16. Give me 16 minutes. How's everything sounding? Everything sounding okay? Everything looking good? Feeling good? Little tired. Little tired. The trip to Texas, I think, wore me out. Maybe it's just stress. Maybe it's just a lot of stuff, you know? I was going to make a video or record a video today, but I figured, you know, we need find some... Drink it now, I find your lack of faith disturbing. I don't want to burn my tongue, Lord Vader. I found your lack of faith disturbing. It's hot as heck. It was boiling. We'll give it a minute. Just some ginger tea. Just some ginger tea. But we're gonna make a video of watching the trailers, because I really haven't watched any of the trailers that came out from Brazilian D23. Well, what is that? I have no idea. So, figured we'll do it live. We'll record it live. I'm recording right now, so we'll record our reaction to it, and yeah, go from there. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I don't know if you've seen it, but we got 3 trailers to watch. Count them, 3. There's the What If Season 3. There is Captain America Brave New World, aka New World Order. And we also have Thunderbolts. So, new looks at these, so. Let's watch these new trailers. What do you say? First up is Captain America Brave New World. Yeah. Hopefully the sound comes through alright. Look, I already started a little bit. Okay, here we go. We ready. Should I do it on the big screen? Let's see. Oh no. Watch it not work. You ready? There we go. Come on. Okay, it is working. That's good. Good news. Except it's not full screen. There it is. Okay. Going in 3, 2, 1. Brave New World, Captain America. Let's go.
You asked for me.
Got Isaiah Bradley.
Here I am. You want to help me? Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Sounds messing up, huh? Hopefully it's not messing up for you guys.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful. What do we know?
There were 5 shooters.
The sound is fine? Okay, it isn't for me. It's choppy for me again.
Terrorist attack, sir.
Ugh.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime
You
prisoner.
love Carl Lumbly?
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it. Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
Better. Okay, Wings. New suit. Ooh, how does that happen?
Wait for it.
Ironically, I just read Brave New World. Interesting novel.
We're on the brink of war.
Is it a novel?
I can't trust anyone.
What up, Lewis?
Nothing about this feels right. Captain America. You ever ask yourself,
Oh,
who's playing who?
look at that. We finally have them talking about the freaking Celestial.
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest.
I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Damn.
Captain America caught without his wings.
Okay.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap? You don't even know what this is.
Ah, big Hulk reveal. There he is.
Since when were they red?
Since they had to. Okay.
You want me? Come and get me!
He can land hard because his suit is vibranium, duh. Oh, you knew what I was gonna, talk about it, huh? You knew. Okay. Chat disconnected. Is the stream alright? Dude, this whole thing is messing up. I don't know, man. He can... Brave New World is a cornerstone sci-fi. Okay. You're still here? It said chat disconnected for me. So weird. For now, anyway. Yeah, something's up, man. Something's up. But, okay, so we have Isaiah Bradley, and he tried to assassinate... This might be his inauguration? I'm not sure that this might be also the Foundation right here. We see this. Okay, that's what we see. We saw this in the last trailer. This is like a New York Foundation. And we saw it, I think in, what was it? Something else. I don't remember. Like this little logo right here. I forgot what it was for. It was in the last trailer. But it wasn't the New York Foundation. That was in Thunderbolts, I think, when they're stealing the stuff. But it looks like Isaiah Bradley tries to kill President Ross. And then I just gotta say, this line delivery right here from Anthony Mackie, this better be a different line. This better be a different line read right here. You ready? Right here.
Here I am.
No, not that one. Coming up.
You want to help me?
Right here.
Is there anything you remember?
That one. That doesn't sound good to me. Movie looks good, actually compelling material at least. Yeah. What do you think is another secret organization, right? So we have Giancarlo Esposito, who is the member of the Serpent Society. So we have now a new society, a new secret society, and that's the Serpent Society. They know how to make good trailers. Let's see how the movie turns out. Yeah. I agree. I still think this line reads kind of bleh. Right here.
You want to help me? Is there anything you remember?
Is there anything you remember? I don't know if they're a secret society. The Serpent Society, right? That's who Giancarlo Esposito is playing. He's playing, what's his face? Copperhead. No, Copperhead's Batman. So we got, right here, we have the new Cap. If you haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he is the new Cap. I still feel like the story should still go to Bucky. So I don't know why they skipped Bucky, to be honest. Thought he was a new character. Oh, no, I thought he was the head of the Serpent Society. I could be wrong. But we have, what's his name? His name is like Hector or something. He is the new Falcon. He's like Lil Falcon. But Isaiah Bradley does still have the Super Soldier Serum in him. So he is still, boom. It is weird they skipped Bucky. Never thought about that. Dude, I know. Dude, they had so much to do with Bucky. Like, think about, and this isn't an original idea. This has actually been something that's been going on since we had Steve Rogers give it to Sam Wilson. The arc that Bucky goes on, the redemption arc, like, imagine the emotional passing of the torch to someone who was a killer, to someone who is living in regret, who is living with all the trauma of having to kill for that many years and having your mind scrambled. And him trying his best to live up to his best friend, Steve Rogers. And then finally, Steve Rogers gives it to him and says, "You've earned it." Dude, I'm like tearing up thinking about that. Like, there's just so much emotion and drama that we still haven't had. And I don't know if Anthony Mackie is going to be leaving and then he gives it to Bucky. Is Sebastian Stan? How many more movies does he have with Marvel? He's in Thunderbolts. So he definitely isn't going to show up here. Maybe as a cameo. But dude, could have been an issue. He doesn't really seem like the MCU. He doesn't? He's been in so many different things. It was a missed opportunity, for sure. Absolutely missed opportunity. There was actually a quote recently, I thought. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Sebastian Stan recently wishes the MCU explored more of Bucky's Winter Soldier era. Explains his 2 MCU movie ideas. Let me see. Maybe it was made up. I thought someone said something. Sebastian Stan played Donald Trump in a movie called The Apprentice. He did recently, right? Where did that come out at? I'm sure he did a great job. He played a really good, terrible cop in that movie with Robert Pattinson. It was like a backwoods movie. Oh, God. Did it have Paul Dano in it, too? Or am I mixing up? No, Paul Dano was a crazy person, a crazy religious person, and something else. Robert Pattinson. That was Tom Holland. Yeah, Tom Holland. Sebastian Stan was in there. You're right. What was that movie? It was on Netflix, I think. That was another movie where I'm just like, damn, that's like depressing, dude. Yeah, Tom Holland. Sebastian Stan was the cop. He put on like a fake belly for that when he like gained weight. But dude, missed opportunity for Bucky, 100%. The devil all the time. Yes. 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 That's what it was. I didn't like that one. I didn't dig that one. So we got some Manchurian Candidate stuff going on with Isaiah Bradley right here. Now, who is the person pulling the strings? It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. Who is the person pulling the strings? What is his name from Incredible Hulk? Villain. The leader. So you heard the voice on the phone. Something that Captain America. That guy? That's the dude who played the leader way back when in 2008 of the Incredible Hulk. So what has this dude been doing the entire time that the MCU is going on? That is a question that you could be asking about a lot of characters. Honestly, like, why did Captain Marvel never show up during the Thanos fight? Stuff like that. So there's a lot of questions, and most of it leads down to contractual obligations. That's what it is. I'm sorry, they didn't pay me to be in this movie, so I'm not going to be in it. And the character not going to be in it versus like a comic book. It's like, we need Cap in here. All right, I'll draw Cap. You know? And it could just be a part of the main story that's going on. So, again, we got an Isaiah Bradley assassination attempt onto President Ross. Which, by the way, why did they recast President Ross? Nobody else. We're still missing out on a bunch of T'Challa stories because of that, too. That makes me sad, too. There's a lot of T'Challa stories that we could have had. And hopefully we can still have. I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be an alternate dimension. Bill Hurt died. You're right. So did Chadwick. You're right. So did Chadwick. Yeah, I know the original actor died. It's just crazy. I feel like more and more looking back at Wakanda Forever. Is it the worst thing? No, it's not. But I just feel like they're trying to use Chadwick's death. I mean, they're trying to, immortalize him, which he is immortalized for sure in the role. Yes, he should have been recast. 100%. He should have been recast. Yeah. Why does he get to not be recast? Just saying. Just saying. So anyways, he's trying to attack President Ross and he gets caught. There's a little kid here too. Maybe the little kid. No, wait, that's not a little kid. That's the lady. That looks like a little kid. My bad. That's not a little kid. That's the lady. So they do stop Isaiah once he jumped through the window. And obviously he gets caught. You're telling me Ross and T'Challa characters are similar magnitude and caliber. It doesn't matter about magnitude or caliber. It doesn't matter about caliber. It doesn't. It doesn't matter about magnitude either. Be so for real right now? I mean, I just think, yeah, we should have recasted. We're missing a lot of T'Challa stories. This is a view I've had for a very long time. So, Christopher Lee was immortalized as Superman. It did take some time though. If there's been Superman, yeah. Like dude, don't get me wrong. It's the freaking heartbreaking story. And I never saw, what was that cop movie that Chadwick made? It was like Three Bridges or something. I never saw that movie. I need to, though. And he was a great actor and he was great in the role. But I mean, just like, give it a minute, let the role cool off some. Well, I mean, they didn't for Terrence Howard. They didn't. What's his name came right in. Look, he said Iron Man 2. He's like, look, it's me. I'm here. Let's move on. And he goes, all right. That was literally telling the fans, yeah, isn't the main guy? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Terrence wanted more money. He did. And you know what Marvel Studios said? We will replace you. And he said, go ahead and replace me. And then we replaced him. That's my thing. It's just like, that's Hollywood. I do feel like there is something evil. Same with Edward Norton. You're right. Same with Edward Norton. Universal has the rights to all independent Hulk villains and heroes. Because an actor's depiction matters to people, especially in death. I mean, okay. Like I said, I'm not saying it wasn't a terrible thing. Edward Norton isn't dead. Yeah, he isn't. Why didn't they bring him back? Sure, they dropped Ben Affleck. Nah, that's different universes. That's different universes. I'm sure they're going to do something with his son. And then I'm sure they're going to do something with alternate universe. Disagree with the take is all. That's fine. That's fine. I think you're falling into what they want you to fall into, and that's the emotional attachment with this actor in this role. I think that's what Hollywood wanted you to do, which is I think they were trying to play off of it a lot in Wakanda Forever. And maybe just call me a pessimist, but I feel like they were trying to use it to like get more people in. Should art not resonate? It should resonate, but I mean with the story. So the story was very sudden and very sad. Yeah. I was crying. Don't say I wasn't crying in theaters. I was crying. It was a very touching scene. And it's immortalized. There's a way to bring him back. There is. It's comic books, baby. You could have tributed him and then recasted him. You know what I'm saying? Put him into a chamber, save his life, but then it changes him forever. Story involves characters which are played by actors, suggesting that I'm falling for something instead of feeling my feelings is wild framing. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Opening and the ending did tug on heartstrings. Oh yeah, the ending for sure. It did. Yeah. Like I said, I fell in, not I'm saying I fell into it. I fell into it too, of just like it's emotional because you're adding in the real life things that happen to the actor into it. I guess, like I said, there's a way to do it for both. There's a way to tribute the actor and everything that he did and the great work that he did. And then there's a way to move forward with T'Challa. That's basically it. That's basically it. Put him into a chamber, save him, you know, but have him change from there on. His appearance has changed. I think that's a way forward. Or there's like there's a multiverse, man. There's a multiverse. Black Panther's coming back, and I don't think it's going to be Shuri. Which, if you want to talk about that, Shuri and that whole stuff, yeah. Chadwick's brother said it was okay if they recasted. I mean, yeah, I bet everyone's got their own, you know, feelings about it. And it is, like I said, an emotional thing. He represents and represented a lot. So it's like, I get it. But, you know, I think we're missing a lot of stories just by throwing that away. There's a lot of arcs that we could have done with that group of characters in T'Challa, which, I mean, they can repurpose with other characters, I guess. You know, doesn't take away from it being sad, doesn't take away from a tribute to the human, for sure. But yeah, agree to disagree. Be more okay to recast now or age up his son, but not when the movie came out. Yeah, I get it. Giving it some time off, that kind of thing. It could have gone with some cool down time. I agree with that. I think it was a little bit too rushed. And what was the purpose of rushing it? Was Ryan Coogler, you know, he had to make a movie at that certain time? Or is it because Marvel was telling him he had to make a movie at this certain time? You know, everyone went along with it, so definitely could have built on Black Panther and Namor's rivalry, for sure. Might have been better to cancel the movie. I agree. I think it was in the time where, I don't know, like I said, looking at it as a business perspective, they saw it as money. You know, they saw it as, this is an easy cash cow. I don't know. Shuri's arc and all, and the new take on Namor was fresh, but man, the whole era of MCU was weak. It was. It makes me sad. I wanted so bad, like they did the thing where they push a lot of characters into it. So like Riri, right? Everyone has their idea of what Riri and Ironheart is. I wanted to love that character so bad. I'm like, all right, Marvel, let me fall in love with this character. What do you do? It's okay. It's okay. We'll see what she does in the show. You know, movie studios, when one movie does really well, they want a sequel. Yeah, Joker 2. We saw that there too. I think they did the best way they could have, but like, if it had to be done at all, yeah, I think so too. The beginning of that movie, the entire movie is playing off of his death. The entire story is his death. So like, even his mother, you know, and don't even talk about Angela Bassett. You still got the Oscar. Are you kidding me? Jamie Lee Curtis over that? Are you kidding? I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was not an Oscar-worthy performance. Hold up. I'm going to go full screen for this one. Jamie Lee Curtis should not have gotten the Oscar. Just going to say that right now. No way. Look at it. It's freezing up. Jamie Lee Curtis should not have gotten the Oscar. Totally robbed. Why? Because she had sausage fingers? Is that the reason? I saw the movie. Yeah. It was minor. It was nothing. Not that role. No, not at all. Give her an Oscar for H2O. We'll just say that. But not Everything Everywhere. The lead actors, for sure, give it to them. That was a cool movie. They were great. I think the daughter and the mother, for sure. Like, I mean, the daughter not so much, but I mean, the whole story in general was awesome. No, not as big. Nope. Angela's whole role in Wakanda Forever was pivotal to everything. She was feeling the trauma of losing her son, her king, and she was having to deal with that and being put into that political state while dealing with the grief of that. Yeah. And she nailed it, bro. Nailed it. But, you know, like Shuri is lashing out as well. That's why she goes through that arc of lashing out and attacking Namor until he's basically dead. So that whole part, you know, that whole part's cool. I don't mind any of that stuff. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hollywood's weird about that. Screw the Oscars. Indeed, screw the Oscars. So we got Isaiah Bradley behind bars. Now, again, who is pushing all of this. It could be the leader, and the leader is using these Serpent Society. He's using other secret organizations to do something, but who is the other antagonist of this movie? It's the leader, for sure, maybe. Is Giancarlo Esposito a main antagonist as well, or is he just an end credits scene? He says he caught the captain without his wings. So is that like an end credits scene where, you know, Sam is hanging out driving in a car and then he gets attacked by Giancarlo Esposito? He's the good guy? He's the good guy? He's attacking. No way. And then we got freaking President Ross. Thunderbolt Ross himself. Don't call him the Thunderbolts, because they're not the Thunderbolts. They're not underneath Thunderbolt Ross. But yeah, we have him, and then we have this character. I don't like her accent either. Isn't she supposed to be like Captain Israel or something? But there's some controversy on that as well. He's typecast as a villain. I agree. We actually just watched Maxine, and he's a part in there. He definitely has fake hair, which is hilarious seeing him in there. But he's kind of like a bad guy, but he is the lawyer of Maxine Minx in that movie. So that was kind of fun to see him in that role. But he wasn't really anything in that role. He was just like, bleh. That whole movie, don't even get me started on those movies, man. We watched X, we watched, Pearl, and then we watched Maxine. X and Pearl were pretty good. Pearl was definitely better than X, and then Maxine's my least favorite. He voiced Lex Luthor in what? What did he do? There's Creature Commandos coming out pretty soon, too. Pretty soon. Who's more? Oh, the Harley Quinn show. That makes sense. So here we have, of course, let me go double time, slow time. We're going way too slow on this because of the fighting that we're doing. Ah! So here we have Tomahawk missiles being launched, multiple, from a battleship, warship. And this is during looks like the finale fight right outside of, I forgot his name, but the Celestial, who they didn't forget. They're like, oh, we didn't forget about him the whole time. He's been there. You just haven't heard about him until now. I think these explosions on the left-hand side, which, poor GMC, you know, I could use a brand new Colorado, you know. I could use one of those. And here they are just blowing it up. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. I think this scene on the left is with the Giancarlo attack. I don't think it's a part of the rest of the movie, but we'll see. Reason I think so is because when we see the fight between Thunderbolt and Cap, that's actually like the cherry blossoms right here. So I think this might be, what do you think, the middle of the movie? And then the final fight is with the Celestial out in the ocean? That's what I'm thinking. I think this is midway, and we're going to have to deal with a Red Hulk president throughout the end of the movie. That's my guess. Like the reveal of Red Hulk is around there. I think this is the intro. So again, I think this is the very first action sequence of the movie. If you've watched the other Captain America movies, they always start with an action sequence, right? Except for the first one. No, I guess not all of them. But this is also his white suit, which is different than the suit that we see him in later, where it's all blue. So I do think that this is middle of the movie. Right here, all blue. So this is his new suit that he gets near the end of the movie, so maybe middle. And then this is the all-white suit. So I think this is our introduction mission that he is going on right here. This is going to be his intro mission. And again, he's working for the government. He is the new and original Cap, new Cap. All new, all different, one would say. And he is going on to a mission right here to some La Casa or mansion. And then his legs are not broken because, as Brett said, his suit's made of vibranium, right? It absorbed. And then we got how do you guys feel about this helmet technology, man? They use it. Just keep the helmets on. You know, like we've been seeing this helmet technology, the CG helmets for so long. It's nanotech. And gosh, I'm just so over it. Either just leave him in the helmet or no, you know? Too bad Madame Hydra wasn't introduced. Well, she is in the next movie, so... By the way, where are the 1 million scrolls? Where's the 1 million scrolls? I thought the scrolls were in the United States, in the world, on Earth, and I thought that the president was going after them. Where are they? Are we still going after them? Did we forget about the scrolls? Did they leave? Is there going to be one little line that says, oh no, they left, we're good? Yes, was brave enough to have full cows, exactly. This is like I still think this is like holdover from, this has been in production before Deadpool was in production. I'm pretty sure it has. They just didn't know what time. Actor ego stuff, maybe? Yes, it is. So actually, that's the same thing. Again, we're talking Hollywood. There is contractual obligations that they need to see their face on the poster and on, like, in the movie. But don't ask about China. I can't wait to see the Chinese poster for this movie. Just saying. Just saying. I can't wait. Can't wait. No, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure Anthony Mackie's going to be real big and not without a mask. Corporations. It looks good. Like this whole fight right here with him and his buddy. I forgot his name too. Like this is the end fight for sure. He's going to have his new I'm curious. Yeah, me too. Me too. This is definitely going to be the end fight and they're going to be fighting over, you know, the celestial body. And this is where we get, rumored has it, adamantium. This is where we get adamantium from. Disney will make them do it until they're 90. That's what they said. That's what they said about Hugh. I think they're, I don't know. What do you guys think? There's someone that he talks to on a bench or somewhere. I don't know who he's talking to. I think he's talking to his sidekick, but I'm not sure. He could be talking to Bucky. Do you think Bucky will make an appearance? Here he is falling out of the sky. Wait, was that his buddy? This isn't Cap. Watch. Aww. That's not Cap. That's his buddy. His buddy's falling. And I'm so sorry I forgot your name, dude. I only watched Falcon the Winter Soldier once. Right here. Right here. Nothing about this feels right. Who is he talking to and where is he? Who is he talking to and where is he right here? This looks like a hospital. Maybe a military hospital? Definitely something military like here on the left-hand side. And then the chairs are all set up like a hospital waiting room. So who is he visiting in the hospital? Is it after that fall that he loses his friend? Are we losing his buddy, his sidekick? But nothing about this feels right. And who is behind him? Who is he talking to? Could be a couple things. Could be Bucky. Could be Steve Rogers. Could it be Steve Rogers? Chris Evans? Does he need a paycheck? Or is that too much, like, going against him being the new Cap, you know? I think he needs to take the super soldier serum. Okay, reset Ross, reset America. So here we have the op force, the oppositional force to, it looks like they're fighting against General Ross. Now it's possible that maybe they're against Ross because he's like, you know, general, warmonger, scientist. He forced, what's his name, to do all the gamma radiation stuff for super soldier serum, that kind of thing. So they could be after them. This is probably going to be the first, or no, probably the second fight, the infiltration mission. There we saw Harrison Ford's red eyes. And then here we have the leader. Now, this might be the leader, could be wrong, but this is definitely leaning into this is the leader. His head isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. He's wearing a hat. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was the only Marvel show I've seen. The rest really didn't interest me. Loki's not bad, dude. You can watch Loki. I mean, I don't like how much. What's her face? Crap. Sylvie kind of like, you're perfect. You're perfect. And of course, it's like, you know, they're playing it up because it's Loki and he's in love with himself. So, you know, why not? If it's a woman. Gonna brush my teeth. I'll try to be back before the next trailer. Be right back. No worries, Brett. No worries. Brushing for 2 minutes, my friend. 2 minutes. Got missiles being launched. So these are the missiles that we saw attacking the ships earlier. So those could be those could be US planes attacking somebody else's ships. We don't know whose ships these are. Here we have again a later version of the suit. He's now in an all blue suit, very traditional Captain America. Grabs the shield, tosses it with his wings. Somehow he's still flying. The shield then bounces off these missiles. Bing, bing, bing. He has a master's in physics. That's a cool image, you know, him bursting through there. Again, if he had super soldier serum, all of this would be even more badass in my opinion. Maybe, do you think the ship battle, the ship battle could be part 1 of the final conflict, and then part 2 is him taking down Ross, and then this is kind of midway when it's revealed that Ross is the bad guy all along. That's my guess. So this is where they find out that Ross is the bad guy. He gets arrested by U.S. officials, and then he gets in front of his face, blah, 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 I'm Red Hulk. And then she's going to help out Cap and his buddy too. And we have someone blasting. So anyways, I start blasting. And then, like I said, this is the facility where they find the secrets. And then this is part 2 of the finale. So that's my guess. That's my guess. And we have him knocking out somebody. What's President Ross knocking somebody out? That's after, right here, he says Captain America caught without his wings. So I still think this is after the trailer, the movie ends. Marvel should do more R-rated films just like Logan, maybe R-rated Ghost Rider. Rumor has it Nick Cage is back, so we'll see. We'll see. I think they can pull that off. I think they could. Caught without his wings. And then we have, look at this. This looks like another Manchurian Candidate dude trying to attack President Ross, and he goes, "Not today." Like to blindly play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders. Definitely. We're getting some feelings on another secret society, another conspiracy. And then this is going to be definitely somebody else. I don't think it's going to be what they said. Maybe it's wrong, but she's wearing blue right here, so I could be wrong. See, she's wearing all blue trim. Maybe you think she's super soldier? Do you think she's super soldier? Like Israeli super soldier? And that's why she's able to do stuff like this and like, boom, that doesn't look awkward. And then this is the part 1, like I said, of the conclusion. This is part 1 of the final conflict before we see them fighting over the Celestial's body. You see the reveal of Red Hulk. President Ross himself. CG looks okay. A little hairy in the chest. Since when were they red? My thoughts exactly. Here's the face down. So I do wonder, what place your guys' bets? Is this before or after the ship battle with the Celestial? You know, I was saying before, but it could be after. So here's the thing. Oh, you're right. It could be after. Like he's about to do a press conference, right? Yeah, definitely after. You're right, Lewis. So he's about to do a press conference, right? The press conference is about the naval engagement over the Celestial and how they have taken over property of the Celestial. That's exactly what it is. So this is the finale. The Uber finale. Come and get me. Look he's got red wings. He's got blue wing and red wing. He's got all of the wings. Roar. Now, how do you guys feel about this flip? I saw some people liking it, some people hating it. I wish he could just jump over it. I think cutting it with your wing is a little bit too excessive. But maybe you're trying to show... does that work? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to work. Movie magic. But yeah, that's the first one. February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Maybe after Ross was outed, he turns into Red Hulk and they do the final battle and he gets arrested, but his connections with Sword. Oh yeah, Sword. I forgot about that. Now it's different than Saber, right? Saber is out in space. Saber's out in space and Sword is at home, right? Sword gets a new gig assembling the Thunderbolts. You think? Well, no, we don't see him in Thunderbolts, right? I don't know. Let's watch the next trailer. The next trailer is the Thunderbolts special look. So it's not even, it just says special look. This is long. Okay, we'll see if we get sound. Okay, Thunderbolts in 3, 2, 1. Again, should have been called Dark Avengers.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Red Guardian limo service.
Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Oh, we're doing that dry humor, aren't we?
Lexi! Okay, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Is that a 50 cal?
Oh my god.
That's the same joke as Thunder. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a 50 cal. That's not no funny business. Huh. This music's garbage. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that Bucky? It's a Winter Soldier.
Yes,
God,
Winter
so
Soldier.
cool.
So cool. That's weird. This has got to be some group, right? I don't think this is U.S. military.
That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
Another James Gunn style humor.
How crazy is
Can't they
it
go
to
Black
think
Hawk
of
for a
all the
Black Hawk
monumental
or
fights
Zero
that
Dark 30
happened
Tone? Yeah, they can't.
exactly here where you're standing.
You gotta have quippy humor.
I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics.
Ah, she's pouring Dom Perignon.
You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina, we have no idea who you are. Oh no, music.
Oh wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
Yeah, Big Tex is definitely trying to go after the James Gunn quirky, edgy kind of humor type of thing. Definitely like Suicide Squad feeling. We'll look at the roster after this, because I'm not digging the roster, to be honest.
What did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
That's funny.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow of
Ghost. Oh, they took off her mask. That's cool.
Contract kills.
And you,
Taskmaster.
former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your
Yeah,
hands.
right?
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know, I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, because they didn't like. Yeah. I don't believe he's gonna make DC great. Yeah. It's apparently the trailer is ready to roll, so I'm definitely gonna be watching that. Hey, I like his U.S. agent suit. It's pretty cool. I don't like Taskmaster. Yeah, it was gender swapped. Yeah. Well, at least they gave her feminine armor this time. We'll watch afterwards.
It's getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Also known as
We're just tourists.
Sentry.
And we don't
I really
have
hope they don't
purpose.
get me for the music.
You can't escape the past.
Do you want to die?
So you can either do
Ask me after seeing the movie.
something about it now.
Bucky! Grab the knife, it's cool.
So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Okay, so Why do they call themselves the Thunderbolts? Is it because Alexi, the Red Guardian, says so? By the way, I didn't see Taskmaster at the other part at all. Like, Taskmaster is at this part, sure, but she isn't anywhere at the end. We got a group shot. She's not in the building, so one of two things must happen right here when we see the lineup. Hopefully. Eat shit, Valentina. That's what she says. She says that. Nope, no Taskmaster. She's not in the elevator here. Here's the lineup. Is she there?
Look at you.
She is?
You're all so adorable.
Okay, she is. Cool. Hey, first time chatter here. I still don't like they swim her Taskmaster. Hey, Grendel. How are you? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like no reason to now. Like, she's just always wearing a mask. That way, Olga Kurlenko doesn't need to be here, and they don't need to pay her money for showing her face, right? Welcome, Grendel. Welcome. Here, we get a little applause for that. Welcome, Grendel. So this is our roster, right? This is everybody. So let's go and talk about everyone's powers, shall we? She is Black Widow 2.0. He is Captain America. Copy, but red. He is Captain America with a metal arm. He is Captain America with a shield. 1.5? Yeah, I'll say 1.5. That's for sure. ScarJo, bro. This is Taskmaster. So the power here is copying anyone's fighting ability, right? So copycat. So, Super Soldier. And then we got Ghost. Now, Ghost actually does have superpowers other than strength, speed, and a metal arm. She actually can phase her molecules and phase her atoms to, like, be non-material. Kind of like Vision, right? Not kind of like Vision. Except he's able to make himself more dense and less dense. So she just takes away her atom bonds, right? She takes away her atom bonds and then she reapplies them. So maybe they built her a new suit so she's able to live because she was going to die. What up, Grizzler? Is that Ghost Strike with the mask? Oh, what up, Ryan? Old school Ghost Strike. Hell yeah. Thunderbolt Ross, aka Red Hulk. General Ross, who is the Thunderbolts. Yeah. Is who the Thunderbolts were originally. Exactly. At least that's what I heard. I do believe so too. That's why I think this movie should benefit. They have an asterisk, right? Is the asterisk going to be something else? Is the asterisk going to say something like Dark Avengers? Because this is what they are, right? They're all contract killers. They're all have, red in their ledger. Why don't they just call them Dark Avengers and call it a day? Why do we have to go Thunderbolts? It's such a weird pick. It's such a weird pick. Maybe they didn't want to say Dark Avengers. Tony Masters is a great character and they threw his entire concept away. Yes. Grendel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry they did. By the way, if you watch Black Widow again, they totally body swap. And you know that because the stunt man for Taskmaster the entire movie. And then all of a sudden, Olga Kurlenko's in a suit and her shoulders get really small. Like, you should seriously go back and watch that part. It's absolutely mind-boggling. But here you can tell that her frame is woman-like and that it's actually a woman. So it looks like she also shoots and punches. So everyone shoot, punch, shoot, punch, shoot, punch, shoot, punch, shoot, punch, and can disassemble her atoms. So it's just kind of a boring power set when you're looking at a team composition, in my opinion. You really should have, look at the Avengers. You have the Techno suit, you have the Super Soldier, you have the God, you have an Archer. And even then, a lot of the old Avengers, like the movies, was kind of human because you had Hawkeye and you had Black Widow. And Hawkeye, sure, he's human, but he magically is able to shoot arrows like that. Terrible editing. I don't mind when the movies do things different from the comics because the comics still exists. That's true. The work exists as intended on the page. Yeah, I get that. I get that too. I mean, I'm down for different, but I mean, you know, I guess if Sentry is going to be here, oh, spoilers, his name's Bob. Sentry is going to be in here, so he is another strong person. What else is Sentry's power set besides strength and flying ability? Because he's basically like a Superman creation, right? And then his own, who's his worst enemy? Him. He is his own worst enemy. U.S. Agent is my favorite character of all the new characters in the phase. You like Namor too? Namor. His name is Namor. Wonder when he shows up again. Yeah, dude, he's down there. He's down in the ocean. I don't know. I think the actor is some controversy, and also I think Universal Studios is going to copyright thing with Marvel with Hulk and Namor. Really? They own Namor too? I didn't know they owned Namor. Oh, is Submariner a Universal thing? Submariner's a Universal thing? So he can't be in his own movie, huh? Mostly disappointed by failed execution and lack of vision. Oh, definitely lack of vision. Again, that's kind of like this. You were talking about Wakanda Forever being a little bit undercooked, a little bit too early. This is too early. And the composition of the team signifies that greatly. It signifies that, man. Sadly. It sadly signifies it. So, that's the team, you know, and we're going after that goofy humor, like this kind of stuff right here. By the way, does anyone remember this joke when it was in Thor Ragnarok? Remember when they punched the button and then all of a sudden it was, "It's my birthday! It's my birthday!" It's the same joke. So they're reusing jokes. It's really dry humor. It's trying to be like nonchalant. I don't care about this. I'm just too cool, you know. So this trailer didn't move the ball for me. I'm still gonna watch it. Sure, we're still gonna talk about it, but I think it's a little bit too early to do this type of thing. I feel like they're really pushing for that Suicide Squad feeling, like you said. Don't take my word for it. I do take your word for it. You're supposed to know everything. Universal may still have issues with those guys. I think you're right. They do. They own... That's what I'm curious about, too. I thought they owned the villains as well. All the Incredible Hulk villains, which the leader is a Hulk villain. And maybe because they use Red Hulk, it doesn't count? I don't know. At least the Suicide Squad had some variety with the teams. It did. I mean, you did have Peacemaker and... God, what was Idris Elba's character's name? Bloodsport. Like, they're both, like, shooting people, which is cool. But, I mean, you got, you know, Ratcatcher 2. Universal, that broke boy energy. Hey, Universal. Hey, I do want to go to Dark Universe, dude. I think Dark Universe is going to be sick. That theme park looks amazing, dude. We can look at that. We can look at that. Maybe Namor will show up in Secret Wars. Oh, for sure, with duct tape holding together his ankle wing. No, he's going to have a new wing that Shuri created out of vibranium. Yeah. It's going to be purple. It's going to be purple. So now, instead of everything being a Tony Stark creation, everything is going to be a Wakanda creation. That's my guess. That's my guess. So, yeah. I mean, you get to see the characters a little bit more, but they all have the same humor, man. He doesn't regenerate? I don't actually know if that's his power set or not. Is that in his power set that he regenerates? And we got one more. Now, season 2 of What If was okay. It was okay. I liked season 1 probably better. I don't know. Honestly, do you guys even remember season 2? I think I gave it a good rating, but like, I mean, it was a whole year ago now. I'm not sure. Let's hop into season 3 of What If. This one's only 2 minutes, so we'll just watch it real quick. Never saw it? Oof. Oh no.
Let's begin.
The Watcher. I love Jeffrey Wright.
Up for an adventure?
Always.
I think the wings regenerate. They did for Archangel. The comics, at least. Yeah.
You must learn to see.
You must learn to watch. Who's that?
What exactly are you proposing?
It's showtime.
Here we go.
Okay, Howard.
Are you sure you can fly this?
Oh, it's what's her name?
I was born to fly. Strap in.
Oh, it's the ship from what's it play? Oh, Dormammu.
If we all go down,
Zeus. Okay.
the world will be left defenseless.
Kat Dennings Darcy. Yep.
This is the shot we have. We may not get another one.
Anthony Mackie. Oh, Zords.
Oh, we're good to go.
Zord battle.
Avenger, assemble.
It's Power Rangers. Power Rangers, you guys. Oh my God, they did it. The Power Rangers are here. Red Guardian again, only when he's younger with Bucky.
Light him up now.
Okay. Hulk.
This is where your story ends.
Oh, the different Watchers. White Vision. 8 episodes, okay.
Mysteries, the only
They're bringing
answer
Kahori back.
is what if.
Chicks dig giant robots. They do. December 22nd.
Maybe it's time that we called in some help.
Storm! Oh shit, with Mjolnir. Sick. Goddess of Thunder. Alright. Sick. They brought in, what's her name too to do that. Amazing. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that one. It's just like, the what ifs questions are always kind of like meh to me. They've always just kind of, I don't know. Hey look, I only wear one shirt nowadays. I don't know. The what if questions weren't super interesting, really, to me. That was kind of meh. So that is, gotta finish it. So that is what they showed at D23. Apparently they also showed a Daredevil thing, but it hasn't leaked or it hasn't been reported yet. So I'm super excited for Daredevil. And that took a good amount of time, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm excited. Which ones are you guys excited for? Are you excited for any? They're pure spectacle for sure. Yeah. Spectacle. Why did I say spectacle? I don't know what I'm saying. Megas XLR? I don't know what that is. You get me, Lou. All right, let's get the music. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching those stuff with me, guys. Computer. I might have to switch to the... I don't know what's going on with the computer. I may have to switch to the different capture card, man. I don't know if this one's working out. I think it's pulling too much resources. Which is sad. Megas. Alright, we got a pretty short pull list this week. Oh, you saw it. No! You don't know what the pick of the week is, though. So last week's pull list was actually a lot larger. This is last week's pull list. We got Absolute Superman #1, which we did read Absolute Batman #1. Very... It's a new... It's definitely something new. We'll say that. You know, Batman's dismembering fools with his chest axe, but he's not killing them. He's still not killing them for some reason. And I'm curious to see in the next issue what Agent Gordon has to say about that. We got Batman issue 154 from last week. There was some episodes on YouTube of Megas. Mega Gunslinger #37. Did they call it Spawn Gunslinger? They didn't call it Spawn Gunslinger this week. We're trying this. We're trying JSA #1. JSA #1, guys. We got Dr. Fate. We got different version of the Flash, different version of the Green Lantern, and then God, what's her name? I forgot her name too. But yeah, JSA #1. We got Nemesis Rogues Gallery issue #4 by Mark Millar. The Ultimates issue #6, which I just read issue #5, and God, I didn't like issue #5 at all. I didn't like issue number 5. And then we have X-Men issue number 7. And then last week we also have Jamie McElvee's One for Sorrow from Distillery. So that was last week's pull list. Definitely larger than this week's, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm for real, all right? We don't just make a video saying that we bought the stuff, we actually bought the stuff. Okay, and then this week's pull list. I posted some rare footage from an Adam West Batman show that had the Justice League with him, but no Superman or Wonder Woman. It lasted 2 episodes and got canceled because it was corny. Was that a TV show? Did he voice Batman, by the way? We do read the comics. Hey. I read them. I read a lot of them. I actually put them away already. You guys want to see my read list? Here's the read list. Loss of frames. See? Encoding overloaded. Here's the read list. And we read up to here so far. So these are all read. They're waiting to get taped up and put into the boxes. So I read them. Let's read them slowly. We've got videos to make. Actually, I've been kind of tired since the trip, to be honest. I'm kind of tired. What? Oh, it's live action? Legends and Superheroes? Excuse me. Burt Ward is Robin, too? Wow, that is rare. Let's check it out real quick. What are you up to, Lewis? What was the busy week? Oh, look at this. Are we gonna get in trouble? Someone's been stealing the Batwagon. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, Huntress. Yeah, Solomon Grundy is in the part 2 I posted. Sick. That's funny. Okay. You guys ready? First one this week is from Marvel. It is the next in the Ultimate series, which I am still behind. But we have Ultimate X-Men issue number 9. Can you believe we're in issue number 9? Ixnu? Can you believe we're in issue number 9? Already, dude. It feels like yesterday that I missed issue number 1, had to kind of track it down. This story has definitely been a lot different than a lot of the other Ultimate line ones. It's kind of more... It's still big. There's still a secret society from this X school that the... God, what's his name? He's like the Shadow King, you know? This dude who is haunting our main character. He is... His mutant power is like the shadows and like using people's darkness, I guess. So... That part's kind of like big in a way that there's a secret society, but for the rest of the story, like the Ultimates or Ultimate Black Panther, where there's a whole war going on in Africa, and then of course Spider-Man's New York, so I guess that one's a little bit more low-key, but you do get a feeling from the Maker. The Maker is helping, or his association is helping the Sinister Six in Ultimate Spider-Man at least. And I guess maybe the Maker's Council is working with the X Society that they made here, but yeah, pretty cool. All the little kids are gaining their powers, getting their mutant abilities, and I think I'm 1 issue behind on this one. Oh no, they got mad at me. They said that my stream belongs to someone else. Look at you did, me, Grizzler. But yeah, issue number 9, Ultimate X-Men. Look what you did to me, Grizzler. I gotta mute there, delete that part. Hurry up, Robin. We have to get to the bat phone. So next is actually DC, and I'm super glad I hopped onto this one. Sorry, no, you're good. I'm just making fun of you. This is actually takes place after Green Lantern Civil Corps. Civil Corps. Corpse. C-O-R-P-S. Corps. Finally made it. Finally getting harassed by the man. I am. God, there's gonna be a red dollar sign next to this one now, guys. It hurts. No, it's cool. We fix it in post. We fix it in post. But yeah, this one takes place right after that one shot, and that kind of shows John Stewart belonging to somebody else. No, we're good. We don't belong to anybody else. We belong to me. This is my comic book. I belong to it. Holy YouTube, what a mess. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm, indeed. But this one, yeah, Green Lantern issue number 17. Super happy I hopped up on it. I'm very tired. Hopped on it. What happened to all your Rippaverse books, huh? Where are those exciting, promising Rippaverse books, huh? They're back there. I haven't read them yet. Dude, I'm so behind on... Don't even ask me. I haven't read any distillery books. And I haven't finished Spectrograph. I haven't finished White Boat, which issue number 2 comes out next week from Scott Snyder. White Boat was pretty cool. So all the distillery books, I kind of just got tired and put them on the shelf. But I need to do that. City of Madness from Batman was actually pretty cool. That was the last magazine size that I think you're trolling. Why are you trolling me? It hurts. You see me trolling. They hating. But yeah, man, this one was pretty cool. I'm liking this one. We have Star Sapphire in here too, causing some troubles with the cores. She's fighting alongside. We had Hal Jordan, we had Guy, we had Kyle, and we had, of course, we actually had, what's his name too? Not Arthur. John Stewart, of course. What's his name? The original Green Lantern, and he is like something special. The forces that they're fighting were actually going after him. They were like going after him for some reason. Like, he's a very special Green Lantern because he has a different force than the rest of them. Did you watch NFL? Keep and decide what team to pull for. Can't make up my mind. Honestly, I don't actually watch NFL or football. I don't have enough time to read the comic books that I buy. I've been playing too much Call of Duty, to be honest. I've been playing too much Call of Duty. I need to finish the campaign and do a review for the campaign and the multiplayer and everything. I wanted to hit prestige on that. I wanted to read a lot of books, and I will have a couple of videos to make. So that's not saying I'm not really interested in sports either, but if you wanted a team, I would say pick a team of a place that you like, or a mascot that you like, or put it on a dartboard or a randomizer. Like, pick your top 5 and then put it on a randomizer. I don't know. If you really wanted to have a team. My team growing up, I think, was Cowboys, because my brother liked the 49ers. And when we were kids, the Cowboys were in the Super Bowl against the 49ers or something. And I just wanted to be against my brother. So the Cowboys was my team. That's the way I picked my team back in the day. Green Lantern issue number 17. Very good. Das gut. Next one. This one's actually getting bad ratings, but I'm digging it, dude. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. I'm digging this one. This is an Elseworld story. This is issue number 6. And this one is Andy Diggle. Remember Diggle from the Arrowverse? Oh, I missed the Arrowverse early days. Leonardo Fernandez and Matt Hollingsworth. So I was actually digging this one. I'm liking it, and I don't know why it's getting bad reviews. It's kind of curious. But this is Batman Gotham by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age issue number 6. Number 6. Pretty cool cover. The art on the inside is really nice too. Maybe people are. I'm about to read some reviews on League of Comic Geeks. See what they're saying. Hal Jordan is who you were talking about, debating on Broncos or Raiders. Ooh, Raiders. You gotta be like ride or die for Raiders, I think. Broncos, I couldn't tell you who is on the Broncos or anything ever since. Who's that dude who kept kneeling. Tebow? Tim Tebow? Wasn't he on the Broncos or something? That was like 10 years ago. I just remember Tebowing in Vegas when we were there. We Tebowed. Timo? Timo? You're from Denver? I didn't know you were from Denver, dude. Next up is Gail Simone's next issue of the Uncanny X-Men, and it looks like we got a little bit of Gambit and feline action going on here. All I know is Peyton Manning. I do remember Peyton Manning. I thought it was like after he retired, it was Tim Tebow or something, some young guy who was like hardcore Christian, and he was Tebowing, like he was praying every time. But yeah, man, this one's actually, I think I'm one issue behind on this one. But we did learn about the group that is testing on the mutants. And then in the original X-Men line, they learned who is doing it. And Cassandra Nova is actually involved as well. Psylocke and what's his name went into the mind of the dude who had a very late X gene mutation. They went into his mind and they saw Cassandra Nova and the whole group, but not without Cassandra Nova basically attacking them first. So it was like a psychic fight in the last issue of X-Men that I read. So it looks like X-Men and Uncanny X-Men are linked to the same group because the Uncanny X-Men has a group of kids who escaped from that facility. So Uncanny X-Men, we got Simone, Marquez, and Wilson. Issue number 5. This next one is another Distillery book that I haven't read yet. This is actually the B cover. This isn't the A cover. There it is. Tebow was on the Broncos. He came from my town and said he never drove a mountain on a curvy road before and was hanging on a steering... What? Driving through South Carolina. He's a good guy. He's on TV, I think, now, right? That's good. I'm glad he's a good dude. You hear that rarely for people in sports and stuff, so that's nice. This is book 2 of Chip Zdarsky's Distillery run called Time Waits. Now, like I said, sad to say, I didn't read issue 1 yet, but I mean, this is actually cover F. So I was hoping it's not bad. I didn't actually look at it. Yeah, this is cover F. Distillery, man, I really do love this magazine size. The art is just able to live so much better in this format, man. It's so good. So good. So I'm super stoked to read this one someday. If you guys see a drop in amount of content, just know that I'm reading comic books. But yeah, this is Time Waits. So I heard it's kind of like Looper. It's kind of like Looper. So I haven't read book 1 yet, but I got book 2. You know, that's terrible. He's an announcer now. He drove a rental car to my town in North Carolina. Oh, there you go. That's good that he's an announcer. Still working with the NFL. He drove a rental car. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Okay, and then finally, the pick of the week. Oh, that kind of blurred out. Of course, we got to do Absolute Batman, issue number 2. This first issue I dug. I'm still really curious to see where it goes. I've heard some people are not digging it so far. They don't like the universe that they set up. They don't like the setup with Alfred being another secret agent, this type of thing. They feel like it's not contrived, but it's already happened and a lot. But what's curious about this Alfred is that he's ready to kill some mofos. He is ready to kill him. He is ready to kill him. He's being told to kill him in the first issue. I read it. He's being told to see if anybody gets in his way to kill them, and he doesn't. So, and he's kind of investigating him. He's looking into, he's not killing people. Batman's not killing people, this kind of thing. He is investigating him. So, is this Bruce Wayne going to be, you know, trained by Alfred to be something different. He is sneaky. He is huge in this universe. He is a monster. I create a monster. Who's on the cover? That's actually Alfred. That is Alfred. So you had the same reaction that everybody at Comic-Con had when showing the sketch art of him. They said, "Is that Ra's al Ghul?" That is Alfred. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's crazy. New world, man. So the Absolute Universe was made not in the image of Darkseid, but Darkseid made it to kind of mess with everybody. And in this universe, Bruce Wayne only lost his father, and it was at a mass shooting event at a zoo, I believe. I believe that's what they showed in issue number 1. So he still has his mom in this universe. He just doesn't have a Alfred Al Ghul. I broke it. It's not working. Oh well, that's my applause. Looks like Alfred has gotten tired of cleaning the Batcave and went on a rampage. Yeah, he's super investigative Mr. Spy-Man now. But yeah, so it's a little bit different. The thing is, they talked about Bruce Wayne not having anything. So this is a Bruce Wayne who is broke. He's still really, really smart. He's just broke. Wonder Woman is raised in hell and has a sword and has like a hell steed. And then Superman, I thought they said like he doesn't have hope. This Superman doesn't have hope. Like he wasn't raised by the Kents. So that's the whole point of the Absolute Universe, is to have what they're saying, what makes these characters, let's change it. What makes this character, let's change it. And that's what we're left with. We're left with Absolute Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Again, I just got Superman last week. We need to read it all. So we need to do that this week. Sounds like Flashpoint or something. It is kind of like that. So what happened actually at the end of Absolute Power 2, they actually cut off the multiverse. So at the end of Absolute Power, they cut off the multiverse. There is no more multiverse, or at least they can't get to it, right? The Flashes who are left in our mainline DC, they try to access the Speed Force to go into different universes, and they say that they're blocked off. They're locked out. So something happened with that. They then created the new Watchtower. They then gave everyone access cards. They gave basically all the heroes access cards. And then the all-in tie-in, which creates the Absolute Universe, you see a story from Booster Gold's perspective. And Booster Gold's brought into the Justice League, and it seems like a bunch of people are being brought into Justice League, and they all congregate at the Watchtower, the new Watchtower. Gods and Monsters showing alternate versions of them. I do remember that. What was that? Oh, yes. Yep. They've done that a couple times too, right? Isn't there a Primal movie or something? That was Bruce Timm. Wow. Kirk Lundstrom is Batman, Wonder Woman is the new god, and Superman is the son of General Zod. Oh, is that what that says? Oh. From the hit animated film Justice League Gods and Monsters. Was it original to the movie, or was there a comic first? This is Bruce Timm before he did Cape Crusader, huh? Oh, new comic. Look at that. 2015. Wow. Definitely drawn on the Bruce Timm style. Definitely Bruce Timm style. Okay, so we have for Knick-Knack of the Week, you guys, we have an older or a newer Knick-Knack. So I know there's only a couple of you guys. Oh. Let's see. Older or newer for Knick-Knack of the Week? Older or newer? Some of the old DC anime movies are better than the live action versions, like Green Lantern First Flight. Dude, that one was good. Someone picked newer. Okay. Return to Black Adam cartoon movies. I remember that. Oh. So 2 for newer, 1 for older. Okay. Newer it is. So let me grab the newer stuff really quick for our knick-knack of the week. Let's see if this works. I wonder if my stream deck broke. My stream deck's broken. Da 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 da. Ooh. Let me guess if you bought new Thunder. Oh no, I did not. No new Thundercats, unfortunately. Crisis on Two Earths. So the Infinite Earths movie, we actually watched the first one. The second one was so crazy boring. I can't watch them. Okay, so the newer, I received this. Try to remember where I was. I think it was at WonderCon or Comic-Con. It might have been WonderCon. This is a poster that I've had for such a long time. Very... I'm trying to be careful too. So this is from the Batman 80th anniversary. I don't know why I folded it like this. I don't know if it came folded like this, or if it's... Oh my god, I'm so worried. Pretty cool poster. Pretty cool poster. You got Catwoman chilling on a chair with Penguin. You guys see that? There she is with Penguin. The Riddler, all beaten up. Got the Joker. You got Nightwing. Alfred up there. I don't know why all these people are in the Batcave. And then Harley Quinn's hanging from the top. We got Two-Face beaten up on a screen. Yeah. Pretty cool poster, man. Oh, there's Clayface and Scarecrow, too. I didn't see them. But this is also Bane is in the foreground. So Bane's on the foreground right here. There's Bane. And then there's his hand. And then you got Clayface. And then you got Scarecrow. So they're all hanging out, saying happy birthday to the Bat. So I, like I said, got this pretty sure at WonderCon. I want to get it framed. Oh well. Yeah. Want to get it framed, man. You want to just be... Oh, fights a crime syndicate. Damian Wayne, Robin? Heck yeah. Yep. It's definitely a newer take. Jim Lee drawing. I've seen the movie studio... Oh, with Owlman. Yes, I remember that one. Now, with that, That's not all. For the 80th anniversary, I actually do have a couple t-shirts, but I have this Detective Comics number 1000 Decades Collector set. I've never opened cards. I got this at the same time. Now, the choice is, do you think it's worth it to open it? It's covered in dust. Should I open this or should I leave it closed? Because I don't know what the point is. Number 1000 Decades Collector Cards. Should we look up how much they are first? DC Detective Comics. Let's see. DC Detective. No worries, dude. No worries, Grizzler. Gotta go. Phone battery dying. Yes, have a great week, Grizzler. Open the cards? Open them? Are they not worth anything? Thanks for hanging out. My stream deck is broken. Thanks for hanging out, Grizzler. Applause, applause. Oh, I'm so worried. Detective Comics makes 1000 Decades Collector Cards. 2019, guys. Pack of 9. Where'd it go? Later, Grizzler. Oh, man. I don't think... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Someone's trying to sell them. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Fudgesicles. Someone's trying to sell these for $30, guys. Oh, it sold. Why did he open it? He opened it? Promo cards. How do they know what's inside? Oh, the open... Wait. The open scan shows what the card's like. Interesting. I don't think anybody else is selling these things. But they sold, dude, for $30. That's not a big deal. I mean, it is to some people, for sure. It is to a lot of people right now, actually. $30 can get you a whole week's worth of food if you play it right. 96-page Batman Anniversary. Oh, look at that. Detective Comics 1000. It's not go. So that's what this poster is based off of, and I actually do have Detective Comics 1000 as well. I have this comic for $6. So here's the sealed pack of 9 promo cards. Right here. 2019. From The Completionist. Just kidding. The Completist. $30. New factory sealed. Manufacturer's Cryptozoic. Alright, you ready to open them? Maybe they're the same exact thing. What do you guys think? I've had these sealed for 5 years, man. For 5 years. Oh, fudge it. What? Never remove it? I mean, it's cool to see. Maybe I'll hold on to them. I just want to show you guys that. So with the 80th anniversary, I also bought a couple of t-shirts, but I think they're not with me. I think they're at my parents still. But someday I need to like shadow box them all. But here are the collector cards. They're selling for $30. I got them for free from WonderCon, so pretty rad, pretty rad. But that is my knickknacks of the week. Is the poster and that. Dude, I need to figure out how to do the poster. It's only $30 if you aren't hurting. Take a look, I suppose. Eh. Are they random? That's what I don't know either. Ugh. That's what I don't know either. And I need to get to somebody who is able to take out these wrinkles and stuff, because I have a couple of posters that I do want to frame. I don't know if they're random. Random? Detective Comics, no. I don't think I'm finding anybody else. Wait, right here? No. I don't think anybody else is talking about them, dude. That's weird. Yeah, I find that weird. Huh. No one's talking about that. That's crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. Wildness, everybody. Wildness. Well, that is about all I had for tonight. I think we have some stuff to do on the computer, man. It's... I don't know if it's working out. I'm so sad by it. Makes me mad. I don't know if I should keep... I don't know if I should keep the capture card. Kind of sucks, dude. Kind of sucks. We'll see. Got to troubleshoot, dude. I've troubleshot so much. Like, I think it's either the computer is not able to use the 4K game capture card, like the motherboard, because whenever I do something on here now, it says like encoding error. So I want to switch it out back to the HD60 Pro and see if that is working fine. It's probably the motherboard. It's probably the bandwidth on the motherboard. Like, I got the camera, I got the gaming PC, and then I got like other stuff plugged into it. So, and then the Stream Deck and the monitor. Like, I don't know if that's too much for this old computer, you know, but we'll see. Gonna call it a night. Me too, dude. Me too. The next video is probably gonna be tomorrow, and it's gonna be what we just talked about. I'm just gonna try to edit it really quick. I'm gonna try to edit it right now, really quick. Gonna catch up on Penguin. Ooh, enjoy it, Brett. Enjoy it. Where are you at? Got 0 drop frames. It's weird. Enjoy it. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome. We got Dune. Don't we have Dune on Sunday? Ooh. Should we do a watch party instead of, you're on 3 or 4? Damn, bro. I mean, I can't say anything. I haven't read any of my comics, so go at your leisure. Go at your leisure. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Well, that's going to be it for me as well. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to edit this video really quick about the trailers, and I'll post that tomorrow. And then hopefully this weekend we'll have another video. So we'll be back on Sunday for maybe some more gaming. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for Dune. I know I shouldn't be. I should not be excited, but we're stoked for Dune. We're ready to go back into the universe, and hopefully Brian Herbert didn't mess it up. Yeah, Brian Herbert. No offense, Brian. I'm just not digging. I stopped buying the comic books. Sad to say. But thank you, Brett. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Grizzler Mando, also known as Mando. And thanks again to Grendel for hanging out with us for a little bit, Grendel. We will see you on Sunday evening for the Pixel Space, playing some games. We'll play some games. We'll finish. We need to do the campaign. We'll call right now. We're going to do the campaign on Sunday. We're going to play some Call of Duty campaign, finish that so we can review that. So, campaign on Sunday. Everyone have a great rest of your week. We'll see you Sunday. And my Stream Deck isn't working. Stream Deck isn't working. So I'm just going to do this. Thank you so much. Have a great week. And yeah, click on that. And it goes, oh no, see? Messed it up already.
Now, when you go back in time at McDonald's, you can bring home special Stone Age souvenirs or uniquely chiseled bedrock mugs.
These will look great with my bone china.
They're made of the latest Stone Age material.
Toy Run, a game-grabbing, toy-snagging rampage through a KB Toyworks store. Nickelodeon created it, and only Nickelodeon's got it.
Hey, do not insult this animal's autonomy. She can decide who her papa is. What's it gonna be, girl, huh? Original recipe or Van Milder here? Ah, that's funny. I can gently tap the fourth wall, too. The proposal. What the fuck was that? Bitch, you think that's what I do? Both of you, shut up.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply. Danger of citywide blackout.
When you want a Diet Coke,